This video was a request and they asked me to talk about Finnish shoe sizes, and to do that I also thought we can review or go over the numbers 30 to 49 because it is relevant for this topic. So a shoe in Finnish is kenkä. Kenkä. Kenkä means one shoe. Yksi kenkä. Shoes plural would be kengät. Kengät. Shoes. Just shoes in general. Kengät. So the shoe sizes that we use here in Finland is the standard, I think it's called continental European shoe size. So it's different to USA, which has its own system. It's different from the UK, which also has its own system. Finland uses the European, continental European shoe size. So what that means is for adult woman is naiset. Naiset. So if you're on a shoe website, let's say KatChats, for example, I hope they're still in business. It's weird if I'm giving an example from a out of business store, but I believe they're still around. KatChats, which basically just means ko. I believe it is just the enunciation for the letter K, ko, and then kenkä, shoe. So K shoe, KatChats, I think. Want to find women's section, you would click on the word naiset. Naiset, which is woman. For adult women, the sizes will usually range from about high 30s, maybe low 40s. So for example, I have some shoe examples here. So pardon me, they're a little bit or quite a bit dusty. I haven't had any occasion to wear high heels, but these are the only ones where you can actually properly see the number. So for example, for my shoe, can you see it says 40 on it? 40. So a standard woman's shoe size, maybe a bit on the larger side, is 40. So you can see there, amongst all the dust, 40. Now this shoe I bought in the UK, but it has from Primark. This was actually my graduation shoe for my bachelor's degree. I realized I didn't have anything to wear, so I quickly had to, I think it was the day before, I ran over to Primark to buy something cheap. Anyways, the point here is it shows all the different ones. So for example, UK, Ireland, this would be a size 7. USA, this would be a size 9. But in Europe, EUR, it's a size 40. 40. It's in very light font, so I don't think you can see it so well. 40. Maybe the bottom you can see it. 40. So I would say most people, adult women, would maybe range from between 36, 36 to 42 maybe. 42. 42 would be already pretty big, but yeah. 42. We'll go over the numbers at the end, so stay put. For men, it would be over 40. Yli 40 would be, I think, usually their shoe size.
I forgot to say that men in Finnish is miehet. 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 Men. So again, if you're online shopping and you go on the website and you see the tab miehet, that means men. Men's shoes or men's clothes, the men's section. Miehet.
So let's go over the numbers. Let's go over the 30s first. So 30 is 30. 30. So I guess it kind of translates to 3 tens. 3 means 3. 10 of tens. 3 tens. 30 is 30. 30. 30. Then to start going higher, all you do is take 30 and add the number after it. So if you want to say 31, you say 30 plus 1, so 31. 31 is 31. 32 would be 30, add the word for 2, which is kaksi, you would say 32, and so on and so forth. So we have 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. In puhekieli, this is a little bit different because 30 is a pretty long word. Of course, in Finnish, we have shortened it, which is the word you will probably more likely hear, which is 30. 30. 30. Kol comes from kolme. Kyt comes from kymmentä. Okay, 30. 30, 30. So, 30 and then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay? Then if we're counting really fast, if we're like counting money or someone's doing hide and seeking, counting to 100, this isn't so useful, I guess, to know, but I'll throw it in here because why not? If someone's like counting really, really quickly, they might say something along the lines of 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. That's what you would use if you're like really counting fast, because you can, instead of being like 31, 32, or even 31, 32, it takes a while, so they've shortened it even more if you're like counting quickly. If you're playing hide and seek and you're like, okay, this is like a children's example, but you get what I'm trying to say. You would be like, you can go way quicker. So yeah, but you wouldn't usually say like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a 9 numbered shoe. You just say 39 is what you would normally use in conversation, at least. I think that's my opinion. And then moving on to the 40s, 40 is 40. So again, 4 means 4, 10 of 10, 40 for tens, 40. 40. Kenkäni koko. Koko is size. Kenkäni koko on 40. My shoe size is 40. Kenkäni koko on 40. 40. So then, moving up in the numbers, it works the exact same way. We add 40 plus 1, 2, 3, whatever number you're trying to say. So we have 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 ja 49. Okay, and then puhekieli, 40 shortens to 40. 40. Same idea as 30. Nel comes from 4. It's just shortened. Nel and then kyt comes from 10. So 40. 40 means 40. Mun kengän koko on 40. 40. And then the rest of the 40s work the same way as the 30s. So in puhekieli you would say 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And then the speed counting version, it would just be 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And if you've realized this ne comes from 40, it's just the beginning of it, and then like u is just the start of yksi. So it's just the start of 40 and yksi, and it's just really shortened up, just so you can be like 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. It goes really fast. So yeah. 40. Alright, and then here at the end, you can just ask a question if you want to say, what is your shoe size? You would say, mikä on sinun kenkäsi koko? In a more casual way, you can say, mikä on sun kengän koko? Mikä on, what is, sun, your, kengän shoes size koko? Mikä on sun kengän koko? Mikä on sun kengän koko? And then you can answer this by saying mun kengän koko, mun kengän shoes koko size on is blah 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 blah. For example, I would say mun kengän koko on 40. Mun kengän koko on 40. If you're still confused about the continental European size, they have a million size charts. You just have to Google, European shoe size chart or shoe size charts, whatever like that, and then you'll be able to kind of cross-reference the different types of ways to calculate your shoe size all over the world, and they'll link them up real nice so you can kind of see what your European or Finnish shoe size would be. But yeah, kiitos for watching this video ja nähdään ensi videossa, moikka!